Truly the safest of tripod setups. Right, guys? Let's get this started. What's up, YouTube? This is Arnold Yoshi as usual, welcoming you back to Let's Play Clearing My Throat. Yes, it's a brand new visual novel game. It's made in the style of restoration, which is what we're actually playing. So let's get back to playing the guy with only one arm and no Dongai blade. Chirp, chirp. I wake up to birds chirping again. Please make chicken bowl out of us, Chirp. Chicken bowls are impossible using sparrows. Sparrows can't be chickens. Fine, I'll cook you guys like I promised the other day. I get up and open the drawer. I take out the strengthened slingshot the Falcon that I bought through mail order. The rubber strength is 25 pounds and it uses 10mm metal pegs as ammo. The slingshot fits in my drawer because it can be folded up. I assemble the slingshot and set the bullet. I open the window. Stretch. I hold the rubber in the bullet with my mouth, hold the slingshot in my right arm and pull. I aim and try to shoot the sparrow down. And I let the rubber go. Whoosh! The bullet misses the sparrow and flies off somewhere. The sparrow's still chirping. Damn. I curse at myself. As I start to aim again, shatter! I hear something breaking in the distance. Damn it! Damn it, Rio, stop breaking things! Let's pretend I didn't hear that. Well, let's go make something to eat. It's best to forget about bad things. I head to the kitchen. Bam, bam. I'm cutting the cabbage with the kitchen knife, but I can't hold on to the cabbage since I don't have my left hand. I guess I can't cook something that uses a knife. I give up. I'll be late if I continue cooking like this. I microwave the food I got at the convenience store. It looks like I'll be eating like this from now on. I'm good at cooking since I've lived alone for a long time. I'm confident that I'm better than Minori at the very least. So this is one more thing I lost because I lost my arm. I wonder how many other things I've lost. Probably your arm. But I still want to find happiness. If I still have a chance. Ding! The food's heated. I eat it. I have to start worrying about money since I can't cook now. Well, my parents' life insurance provided me with enough money to feed me for my lifetime, but I don't want to rely on it too much. It sounds like a fire truck and an ambulance. Sound like they let the air out of the band. It's coming from nearby. Well, I don't have time to go check it out. I should get going. And since he didn't go check it out, it's going to be something very important. Like his best friend is now dead because he didn't go check it out. Because that's just how this stuff works. I finish eating and decide to wait for Minori in front of the door. Many dots. Many dots. We're getting back into this thing. Many dots. Minori's coming. She's running. I guess she's naturally slow as she's running at a slow speed. She almost falls once, but she manages to reach me. Ryukun! Or, actually, no, as somebody in the comments pointed out, it's pronounced Kun, not Kun, so... Ryukun, it's terrible! What, are you being stalked by a cockroach? That's even more terrible, but this is still terrible! What happened? A house nearby had, like, a rock thrown through the window and broke the... Oh. Never play with weapons, kids! The guy fell, took the stove over, and the oil leaked out and caught on fire. The house was covered in this big fire, but he couldn't get out since he had glass in his thigh. The neighbor called the fire station. When he was finally saved, he was badly burned and barely alive. Isn't it scary? Nora finishes talking without pausing to take a breath. So I guess I gotta say this whole thing in one breath, I guess. House your bed had like a rock through the window and broke glass up the guy. No, I'm not gonna bother that. Screw it. I see. So you hate cockroaches? I think a fire would be far worse under everyone's standards. Of course, cockroaches are enemies of all human beings. Humans only live for about 100 million years, but cockroaches live for 5 billion years. They'll evolve and have a war with us using missiles in the future. No, you're thinking of the Russians. And their language will sound like their feet moving. Isn't that terrible? You don't like it, right? Right, Ryukun? Yeah, I get it. So who threw the rock in this guy's window? I wait for her answer. I don't know yet, but I hear a rock came flying from a distance. It was fast too. Oh, maybe it's a slingshot or something, because... A chill runs up my spine. Hey, Minori, let me ask you something. What's wrong, I have to figure out how to pronounce this guy's damn name. Rio? Rio? To Google. How do you pronounce Brio? It sounds like an L or even a D. MP. Here's a link to an MP3.
Dio. Dio.
Dio. So it's pronounced Dio? Okay. Well, you know what? Sure. Why not? What's wrong, Dio-kun? Dio-kun? Chaphead, I hate you! You look really pale. Nobody died, right? No, I guess everyone survived, but isn't it terrible? We have to give proper punishment to whoever did it. It's inhuman to do such a thing. That person is making a pale face in front of you, Minori. Thank God no one died. I stopped thinking about it and decided to go to school. Many dots, many dots, many dots. Dio-kun. I have to remember to pronounce his name as Dio-kun. Dio-kun. I guess the D and the L do kind of sound the same. Dio-kun. Leo-kun. Well, not when I say it, but... I wake up to the sound of the bell. Well, this has become my habit now. It's lunchtime. Everyone's doing different... Whoa. Yeah. Okay. It's lunchtime. Everyone's doing different things like stretching out, talking with friends, and getting ready to eat. I've been sleeping all this time. I entered the school just like Minori suggested and entered the music club. I won many competitions during my high school life. They found out I'm a really good percussionist, so they gave me a scholarship. I can't play now, so there's a big chance that they've taken it away. There's a possibility of repeating a grade if I keep sleeping. Since I had the right to be here, the teachers didn't complain even if I slept. I've contributed a lot to increase this school's reputation, but there are old-style teachers that wake me up telling me it's important to learn about other things. It was only annoying, but it might have been better than letting me just play music. But I'm not motivated since I don't know what I'm going to do after I graduate. Maybe I'll stay up during the next class. Let's think about it after that. Well, I should go eat now. That was kind of a weird train of thought. Like, I didn't even know where he was going with that the whole time. And why are my eyebrows so weird? Like, if I don't have my eyebrows raised up, it looks like they're a part of my eyes. Like, it looks like I'm glaring. I need to, like, lean back like this. Wow, and I thought he had weird trains of thought. Even though I was sleeping, I can't avoid hunger. Well, I'll get normal bread for once this time. You want to eat together today? Then go buy bread for me. I'll give you 1,000 yen if you don't win the 1 in 3 food poisoning menu. Alright, you're on. Everyone around me is trying to satisfy one of their 3 greatest desires. I'm lacking desires other than sleeping. Well, I'm sure there aren't many people here that have the desire for something other than eating and sleeping fulfilled. Gee, I wonder what that last one is. If there are, I want to kill them. It's not that I'm jealous. It's just that couples should have a platonic relationship, but such actions are indecent. What? What? Why am I making excuses to myself? Well, I should go get something to eat. I didn't bring lunch today. Actually, I couldn't make lunch with one arm. It'll get expensive from now on, but I don't have to worry about money. I do have enough money to feed me for my whole life. To put it another way, I don't have to worry about food even if I don't work. It'll be a boring life, though. Anyway, let's go buy something to eat. It keeps feeling like my nose is starting to block up. I don't have a cold or anything, but it feels like my nose is blocking up. And then it sounds like I'm speaking through a plugged nose. So, hopefully that's not affecting the audio. I didn't eat much this morning, but I also need more sleep. Let's see. Dio-kun. Minori's standing in front of me when I notice. She seems to be holding her lunchbox behind her. I thought I'd eat rice with you. And does. You didn't bring lunch, right? I made some for both of us. Saying this, she raises her lunchbox. She's right, I didn't bring my lunch. But I don't feel like taking her off her either, because I remember what happened yesterday. In my memory, I see a field of white. Did you just say eat rice together? Yeah. Let me think about it. Could it be the same as yesterday? Then the content of that box is a disaster. A box filled with disaster, like Pandora's box. Oh well, let's sleep through lunch. I decided to stay awake during this afternoon's lecture, so I'll sleep now. Good night. Many dots, many dots, many dots. Phew. As soon as homeroom ends and the teacher leaves, I stretch and let out the air in my lungs. Well, should I go to the club now? Wait, hold on. Today is the release date of the album by Naniwa Drunker. Let me explain. Naniwa Drunker is a really famous band here in Salmi. The performance by the vocalist Yaji, where he drinks while singing, is so awesome. There, I thought it was reading on. But he doesn't have much tolerance and always collapses during concerts, so they've never finished a concert as scheduled. He'll die of acute alcohol poisoning someday. Well, I guess I have to go buy it. They aren't popular nationwide, but they're so popular around here that getting their CD is hard. Many dots. No. It's tails. Hey, I flipped it right for once. And that's heads. I think it was. I forgot what I distinguished heads and tails as, so I'm just going to say that was heads. Well, it's a bit disappointing, but I should go to the club. I told Minori I'd go yesterday and ended up not going. Even if they're popular, I'm sure their CD won't sell out in a day. Well, let's head on to the club. If you're a man, even if you're fired, go down a beer and don't forget to take revenge on your company. Drunk, drink. Many dots. As soon as I decide and stand up, my teacher comes back to the room to get a notebook she forgot while singing a song by Naniwa Drunkers. Many dots. Man, what the hell? I decided not to go, but I want to go buy it now. Well, I'm skipping the club. I'll live by my desires. Well, I won't forgive anyone that tries to stop me, even if there may be a god, devil, android, space cop, or 5-man squadron. Let's leave before Minori comes to get me. Okay, so my choice was pointless. Yep. Thank you, coin, you suck. I grabbed my bag and dashed through the hallway. Hey, don't run down the stairs. The teacher I pass warns me as I quickly run down the stairs. I'm not going to fall. I'm in a rush, so I keep running. But a huge impact hits my back and I'm flying through the air. No, I'll make you fall. Whoa, okay, that is just a freaking dick move. I'm pretty sure a teacher could get fired for that. I'm pretty sure that counts as like assaulting a student, so... My vision wavers. My mind whites out as power escapes my body. The power! Oh, I feel like I'm forgetting about everything. What is everything? I don't know. But I'm sleepy. Oh well, I'll sleep. I can't be sleeping now! Oh, you're pretty tough. I get up as soon as I regain consciousness and see a daring smile. It doesn't seem like she'll let me go that easily. I'm in a hurry. If you're going to get in my way, I put up my only arm in a fighting pose. Huh? What? Finish your sentence. But I lower my arm as soon as I see her smile and hear her cracking knuckles. Haha, goodbye. Yeah, take care. I give the best smile I can and walk off. She doesn't do anything and lets me go. Yeah, if that's supposed to be a teacher, then, Okay, pushing someone down the stairs, teacher or not, you could probably get, like, sent to jail for that if they get seriously injured. And considering this guy's already lost an arm, I'm pretty sure, like, he does not need any more injuries. And even if they didn't get hurt, I'm pretty sure if you're a teacher, just slapping a student can get you in major trouble. Pushing him down the stairs, you should get fired for that. I don't know if that's like commonplace in Japan, but if it is, that's one place I know I'm staying the hell away from. Oh yeah, I heard that you got scolded for beating up someone that ran to her in the hallway. Oh, yeah, that's even better. That must be why. She's that kind of a person, yeah. I wasted some time, so let's hurry. Many dots, many dots, many dots. Phew, I made it. I sighed with relief once I exited the store. The CD was almost sold out as expected, but I was able to buy the last one. Someone else wanted to buy it too, so it ended up as a bloody battle. It's mine! No, it's mine! I entered the store and grabbed it first. That doesn't matter. Yaji made the CD for me, so it's natural for me to buy it. Stop imagining things, you crazy ass. Only I can feel his soul. You're the crazy one. That's even more reason why I can't let you have it. Please take our fight outside. Buy the product first, of course. Then I'll buy it. I will. You guys sure are loud. Fine, let's flip a coin then. I'm glad I'm not the one flipping the coin, otherwise they would have to wait another 10 minutes. I guess we'll have to. Heads or tails? You choose, lady. Heads. And I'm tails. Alrighty. See? Coin disappeared without a trace. Magic. After that, I won the bloody match called Rock, Paper, Scissors and obtained the spoils of war. Wow, this is awesome. Well, my business is done. Let's go home and listen to it. I immerse myself in the lingering happiness and start my way to the station. So I guess that clerk really was me. Freaking lost the coin. Monday, 10 February. It's Monday. It's a depressing day, the day after the weekend. They should give us Mondays off. Today's Monday, actually, in real life, so trust me, I know how this guy's feeling. But then Tuesday would be depressing. I guess it's meaningless unless you get every day off. Which I would be fine with. Well, there's no use complaining. Oops. Let's fulfill the duty of a student and go to school. Dio-kun, let's go to school. Yeah, give me a sec. It's the usual morning. Dio-kun, did you see the romance drama last night? It's that cybernetic drama in which the gaming world is linked to reality, right? Yeah, that. I can answer because I saw that drama last night. By the way, I'm not interested in romance dramas, but I'm forced to watch them since Minori comes and recommends the dramas to me like a stalker if I don't. The way she forces me... Here's an example. And it does. Hey, Dio-kun, the famous romance drama starts today. I hear it's really good, so you should watch it. Alright. I reply half-heartedly. I don't like girl comics or romance dramas. I hate watching them because I think such a convenient love is unrealistic. Well, I guess putting normal love into drama is boring. Well, you never know. Minori's still talking. And the story of the drama was on this magazine. The transferred girl, spelled it wrong, is the heroine. She bumps into this good-looking guy and becomes friends with becomes friends with him. That guy happens to be in her class and she gets a seat next to him. Hey now. New. Isn't that too ordinary? Even an 80s girl manga wouldn't have such events. I think it's pronounced manga, actually. I can never tell. I'm Canadian. I give absolutely zero fucks about how things are pronounced. We spell color with a U. So, Americans, you shut up. I didn't tell you everything yet. Minori looks unhappy. Go on, then. Well, the guy is the most popular guy in class, so the heroine makes enemies of the rest of the girls since they're jealous of her. Mary Sue! It still sounds normal. She gets thumbtacks put into her shoes and a dead cat with its stomach cut open on her desk. That's getting a bit inordinate! Jealousy builds up and someone starts going after the heroine's life. A girl with a similar stage gets killed one night and the drama becomes a mystery where they start looking for the killer. That's getting troublesome. This sounds like a really bad fanfiction. Except not even a fanfiction, because it'd probably be original fiction. It sounds like a really bad story. Well, my catchphrase was ruined. And at the end, they're all trapped in school and can't tell who the killer is. The students become paranoid and start killing each other off until only one is left, and the drama turns into a survival battle. So it becomes like Battle Royale or Hunger Games? Or I've never watched or read either of them, so I'm assuming that's how it works. And you're telling me to watch it? Yeah, doesn't sound interesting. I didn't watch it, but Minori would call me when the drama came on, call me before she went to bed, ask me what I thought of it, and she would talk about it the next morning. She would talk about it during lunch, during the club, and even after school. If I didn't watch it, she got angry and came to my house an hour before we'd leave for school. It was hell, and the only way to avoid it was to listen to her talk. Well, it's not troublesome now that I'm starting to enjoy these kinds of dramas. Dramas are great since they're so unrealistic. Minori, let's say there actually is a love with danger and excitement. Would you want to experience such a dramatic love? A question pops into my mind and I ask Minori. I admire exciting and romantic love, but I want a normal love where we go on normal dates. Yeah. Does losing my arm make my life unrealistic? Dramatic love and life are fun if you're the one watching. It's like watching a fire. It's really hard for the person that has those things happening to him, though. The one I want to fall in love with is... this is embarrassing. I don't want to say it. My heart would stop, my face would turn purple, my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, and I die if I say it. I'd rather not see that. Minori... Whoa, what the hell? The hell happened? I think the animation screwed up, guys. Minori blushes and squirms with her hands on her face. She's letting out a weird voice. It's way past being cute and it's rather scary. I can't stare directly at Minori. I can't either! My brain senses danger and blurs out Minori. Yeah, we noticed! I thank my self-defense mechanisms. But how unfortunate for the person she likes. He'd have to deal with Minori all the time. At the very least, I wouldn't want to. I sense dramatic irony. But Minori stopped bringing up music into our conversation, maybe because I treated Minori coldly these past few days. I can't tell if it's a good thing or a bad thing. An artificial, ordinary life. I can only accept it. Normal life will continue once I get to school. Even made-up things will become real if they continue. Huh. Never thought of that. I try to convince myself. Many dots, many dots, many dots. The lunch bell rings. I wake up and bow at the command. After that, the classroom is filled with commotion. I look around at the students leaving the classroom and the students starting to eat lunch in here. I get bored of doing that, so I get up and decide to go to this. God damn it, I made myself yawn. Bump. Whoa! Oh, sorry. I bump into someone as I exit the classroom. The impact completely wakes me up, and I look at person I bumped into. Oh, that was painful, man. I know the person is glaring up at me. It's Yui. Damn it, I thought I was meeting a beautiful chick, but it's just you, Yui. Don't talk shit. Oh, it's you, Ryo. Dio. What was that? What was that? That's all the apology you can come up with after shattering my hopes? I don't get it. I want my hopes back. I want a refund. Here's my receipt. Man, I think you're having a fit from the shock of the collision. Man, you're not sorry at all. I'll make you pay with your body. I wiggle my fingers in front of her. Oh, Dio, you want to go to the cafeteria? Are you ignoring me, lady? Well, I need to talk to you. She looks away. Must be something serious, so I stop wiggling my fingers. I'll listen to everything you have to say in the doghouse. No, I'm just being obstinate. I see. She said fit, and she just may be right. So, how about it? Yui doesn't question me since she knows me well enough. I concentrate so that I can stop myself from... Dog next door. From fooling around. I don't have it. Shut up! I don't have anything planned, so I guess it's... I see. Then let's see. Alright. We head to the cafeteria. And now my dogs are starting. Great. You know what? I don't care. The cafeteria is already full of people as I expected. Cafeteria food isn't good or cheap and has a huge problem with sanitation. But students choose to come here instead of dealing with the gruesome war at the store. It's a bit Why is there a heart there? Whoa, that was sick. The heat in the cafeteria probably caused me to do that. Yes, that must be it. Why are you groaning? I'm just in regret. Yui looks like she understands what went through my mind. Is it just me or is that bad? I'll go orders. Go save us seats, okay? Alright. What do you want? The daily special. Alright. Yui gets in line at the chicken vending machine. I see her off and start looking for a place to sit. You don't find many seats in this small cafeteria. I see several single openings, but I don't see two empty spaces next to each other. I remember about the famous student here. His name is Yamada Loincloth. If you have that for first name, then you're probably made fun of a lot and probably famous for the wrong reasons. Yeah, I was told that actually Japanese names are backwards. The family name is first, and then your personal name is last, and that's mainly for friends, and then the family name is what people call you by instead, so... Yeah, I guess that guy's first name is Loincloth. Well, Loincloth isn't his real name, but that's what everyone calls him, okay. It's because he loves loincloths, constantly wears a loincloth, and even wears one as his swimsuit. Loincloth-kun is a giant, weighing 120 kilograms, and he's a big eater. He must eat a lot, but I bet he eats fast as well. So the plan is to get him to eat quickly and take his seat. It'll all work out if the seat next to him is open. Well, where is he? Oh, there he is. He stands out, so it's easy to find him. And luckily, nobody's sitting next to him. Conditions are set. I walk to him to negotiate with him. Hey, Loincloth-kun. Oh, sir. He replies in a throaty voice. He has some curry on his mouth, so I can tell what he's eating. It's funny how he's just like I imagined. I have a favor to ask you. Is it alright? Sir. I don't quite get it, but I guess it's okay. I want a seat for two, but I can't find any. Oh, sir. So if you can you eat and give me your seat? Oh, sir. Thanks. Will you do it? Oh, sir. He starts scuffing the curry rice and finishes it in a couple of seconds. Wow, a glutton, just like I heard. And he's nicer than I thought. It's been a while since I've met a good man like him. Oh, sir. Wow, it really helped me out, Loincloth-kun. I put my hand out for a handshake. He makes a friendly smile and shakes my hand. He lets go of my hand and leaves the cafeteria like Savannah's lion. Thank you, Loincloth-kun. But I need to tell you one thing. You're more like a sumo wrestler's loincloth than just a normal loincloth. Tears flow down my cheeks. Hey, Dio, did you get the seats? I hear a loud voice. I see Yui holding the trays in both hands like a waitress. I signal to her by making a circle with my fingers. Here you go. Thanks. Yui comes through the crowd. After putting the tray in front of me like a waitress, you said that already, Yui sits down beside me. She places her tempura, whatever it is. Man, it looks really bad. Tempura on top is all crumbled and even the noodles look soggy. It must taste really bad, but I expected such food when I decided to eat here. Oh well, let's eat. I dig into my daily special. For crying out loud, that damn dog is getting louder. I love dogs, but seriously, man, shut up! I don't want to close my window because it's humid in here. God damn it. The daily special here is nothing special. It's just a randomly selected meal. I think they're trying to make it easy, but it's different every day and it's like a lottery. Today's menu turned out to be fried noodles, but it's terrible. This tastes awful. I have to say this from the first bite. We keep eating to fill our stomachs. You talks to me when we're almost done with our meal. Hey, Dio. What? I'll give this to you if you want. I don't want this food. I don't want it. I told you before, right? I need to talk to you. Before? Oh, right. I think she invited me here for something like that. Oh, yeah. So, about that. Yui stops and averts her gaze. This is something she doesn't want to say. I don't rush her and wait. But what could it be about? We're not supposed to hold back with each other, so why is she hesitating? Maybe this is really serious. I prepare myself. Prepare yourself. After a minute, Yui finally opens her mouth. I'll be direct. She looks at me seriously, her indecisiveness gone now. You want to do music again? Do music again? Do music again. Do music again. Dom music again. What the hell is that? It sounds bad, too. What's that? Jeez, I'm talking about the music club. I really don't understand, and Yui sighs. Do you want to make a band like we did in middle school? Many dots. Band? I ask. I know what she means this time, but I don't get her intention. Yeah, band. But I'm in the music club. But you don't go. She says it so simply that I don't feel insulted. But I don't like the way she said it. Hey, Yui, it's not that I don't go because I don't want to. I don't go because there's nothing I can do there. I can't do percussion with one arm. I know that. Okay. There. Now, if I can somehow still hear him, I'm going to be very annoyed. You don't know. It's the same even if I join a band. It's meaningless since I can't play a drum. It's vexing, but I can't do anything. This is reality. Snap back to reality. You don't understand. I shrug my shoulders as if giving up, but Yui glares at me and lowers her tone. I almost falter under pressure, but she's making me angry. What do you mean I don't understand? Hostility naturally enters my voice, but Yui ignores me and continues. Who told you to play a drum? Her words are unexpected. Many dots and a question mark. Plot twist. I'm confused and look at Yui without trying to hide my confusion. I didn't say I wanted a drummer. My band has a drummer, and I trust that drummer. What do you want me to do? Let's see. She stops herself and changes her expression again. She's now looking into the distance as if remembering something dear. I'm being selfish, to be honest. It was really fun when I was in the band with you in middle school. Even though we played different parts, it was fun when we were together. Yui looks away, embarrassed. Many dots. I see where this is going, maybe. Is Yui worried about me? Does she pity me because I can't play music? Is she trying to get my mind off of music? It's better to be involved in music in any way I can instead of giving up. But even if I do join a band, there's nothing that I can play. I can only hold the mic. And that's not an appropriate role for me. In the past, Yui tried the guitar and I've tried the vocals, but it wasn't that great. I can only see the meaning in the band. I can only see the meaning in the band if it's Yui singing. If she's being selfish and telling me to join her band, I want to be selfish and have her sing. Sorry. I feel bad for Yui, but I can't do it. I see. I don't know if she expected me to agree or not, but she doesn't look that dejected. It gets awkward, so we concentrate on finishing our lunch and part quickly after we finish eating. Many dots, many dots, many dots. Tuesday, 11 February. We have school today. We still have school even on National Foundation Day. It's a private school, so I guess they can choose which days are holidays. Well, we get other days off, so we get the same amount of holidays in the long run. I don't have much to do at that night that I can do with one arm, so I go to bed early. I woke up early so I could take more time to get ready, and I have some extra time today. I could just head to school early if it weren't for Minori. We go to school together unless one of us is sick or we get in a fight. It's been like that since we were kids. Well, that's why people sometimes make fun of us by calling us a married couple. I used to blush and get mad at that. Maybe I was hoping that we would fall in love. What about now? I've realized Minori isn't someone I can love as a woman because I've matured and gotten to know Minori. We've been together for so long I know her good and bad parts too well. Minori's actually quite popular among guys. Why don't you get together with her? I've been told many times. They say love starts from a happy misunderstanding, but maybe it's not good to understand too much about someone. First of all, she sucks at everything, and her stupidity is too much of a bother. Well, just be blunt about it, jackass! I wish she'd have more common sense and act more reasonable. I can stand being with her for a long time if that was the case. It's only speculation, though. My pop filter won't stop moving. Stop vibrating. Stop. You are not a sex toy. You don't need to vibrate this much. There. Well, let's just wait for Minori. It's like the wind of my voice is making it vibrate. That's how loud I am, I guess. I drink coffee and wait for Minori. Okay, I hate this guy now. Whoa, my camera is low on battery. Already, even though I just bloody charged it.